The Supra engine is out of the car and on the stand. Woo! 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 Judging by the amount of metal found in the oil pan, you'd think that's why we pulled the motor, but that's just not the case. This bolt secures the timing belt tensioner to the block. Whoever worked on it previously over-torqued the bolt, causing it to strip. Without that bolt, it's pretty much impossible for the timing belt to remain in place. Unfortunately, on these motors, to remove the oil pump, you actually have to remove the lower and upper oil pans. And if you're wondering why all those metal shavings were in the pan, well, they're from the stripped timing tensioner bolt. That is horrible, dude. It's not what we want to see. Look at this. Another piece of metal. It was at this point we decided to replace the oil pickup tube. When removing your pickup tube, it's also important to replace the gasket as well. This is not the pickup tube gasket. This is the oil return line for the turbo. We went ahead and replaced that gasket as well. Remove the windage tray and the remaining bolts securing the upper oil pan to the block. And the pickup gasket. Before we can remove the oil pump, we have to remove the AC compressor and the alternator. This engine is pretty much made up of 12 and 14 millimeters, so removing the accessories is pretty straightforward. With everything removed, the time has finally come to remove the oil pump. With the crank bolt off, I went ahead and removed the crankshaft keys. I even went ahead and marked which one was front and rear to make sure they went back in the same place. Don't mind me, I'm just ripping apart an engine. Well, we finally got the oil pump off. As you can see, those splines on the crankshaft, those are what rotate the pump and provide oil pressure to the engine. As you saw, there were a couple of O-rings. We went ahead and got those removed because we will be replacing those. You never want to reuse O-rings in places like this. Even if you don't have them available and it'll take a few days to get them, do the job right, don't shortcut it, make sure you get those replaced. We are also going to be replacing the rear main seal as that was leaking quite a bit of oil. I went ahead and cleaned up all the mating surfaces and tapped in a new seal. When it comes to using silicone, especially on these 2JZ engines, everything's pretty much marked out as to where the silicone goes, so it'd be pretty hard to mess up. And with the rear main seal reinstalled, we can slap our new oil pump on, making sure to line it up with the dowels on the block and torque it to spec.